Hey everybody, welcome back for what will probably be episode 15.5, and it probably will be done at 2 times speed, though I don't actually think that these videos are 2 times speed. I think they're like 1.5 times speed. Either way, they could take a 30-minute video and make it a 20-minute video. When we left off, I had just rescued the last fertile Krogan female that was immune to the genophage off of the Solarian homeworld, and as you can see, I've got this fancy new schematic of the Crucible here, and we're going to do a quick review of some new Terminus fleet. We added something to the Terminus fleet. Oh, right. The Eclipse Corporation specializes in smart security solutions. Did we already read that one? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that was the, because I found the black market artifacts. And in the Alliance, yes, Spec Ops Team Delta. Half of Delta Team's officers have an N5 designation, with a few N6 soldiers in their ranks. That's no N7, but they're only worth 35 points. And then I'm just blazing through, and as you can see with 82%, I have been playing some multiplayer off camera. And the Solarians. Major Curry, worth 20 points. So far, worth half of the 79th Flotilla. He's kind of a badass. Anyway, let's get some plot going here.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified.
Oh, this is good stuff.
But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
Pause.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate you.
I don't even get an opportunity to ask questions. Turian help Earth, Palaven situation, after the genophage core. Okay, there we go.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka. How many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
Classified.
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
I tried to trick you. Maybe you're like that guy in...
If you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand.
Grr.
The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Your son?
Victus.
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
I was going to say maybe he's like that guy in Austin Powers where you just ask him, you know, enough times and he'll eventually break, but nope, I won't bother.
The Solarian Dalatras was worried about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
Doesn't matter.
It won't matter if we don't stop
Thank
the
you.
Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
Define last stand.
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies. We had no choice. The genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
Also, we'd all be dead. Well, again, they do help if you don't cure the genophage, but you have to make it look like you tried. Spoiler!
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future.
It was a long time
Your race
ago.
and mine were once enemies. The first contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now, standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
That's romantic.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
He said that all flippantly. Of course, Commander. Whatever you say, Commander. Wow, this was in private. Whatever. Talk to me, Rex.
Kesh, that was the old shepherd I remember. You laid it on the line for us. I guess you do still care about Krogan.
Are we good?
The genophage isn't cured yet, but I'm losing the urge to throw you out the airlock.
You said one of your squads is missing?
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni.
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Arlac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and I'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
You know who's Clan Arlac? Or Arlac? Grunt. Grunt is Clan Arlac.
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once
Fight.
we get with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
Glad to
A lot
hear
of
it.
people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we probably win this time, but war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding. Which, if you'd ask, I could have told you before you destroyed Malin's research, Shepard.
That... I'd like to explain myself. Man.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka, not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Back on Surkesh, it looked like the female Krogan can hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more.
Women have good ideas, Rex. You should listen.
Yeah, but they have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there.
Shepard's lips
I've got a bad feeling about this.
really don't
May not
match.
be Rachni. Maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
That's all.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but maybe that's because I don't kiss as well.
No comment.
Yeah. I miss this place.
There's no laughter.
Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA is important, who am I to argue?
Really, you still trust a Solarian? I mean, granted, he's a good guy. Especially comparatively speaking. Oh, here comes the security checkpoint.
You think Solarians have a base on their homeworld security banner? They were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians might as well have been throwing rocks. Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka.
Of course.
Galaxy map. Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, Trader?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Yep. I almost want to say yep.
And this is just with a skeleton crew. You should see this ship when it's fully staffed.
Whoa, getting a little
No,
comfortable.
Commander, I'm not complaining. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, AnRKey Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can, analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
I don't get war assets for that. Holding the line. Commander, it was a pleasure seeing you again on Sarkesh, even if the circumstances were less than ideal. It seems fate has decided our meetings coincide with galactic threat. It's true. So be it. To that end, I wanted to reiterate that STG will be there to help when the need arises, regardless of the political climate. You were there for us in our hour of need. We look forward to returning the favor. Best of luck. Major Curry, 3rd Infiltration Regiment, Special Task Group. And this is an alliance. News. Tessia. That's the sorry homeworld. Berries, interesting. Jack, care to talk about Krogan females? Jack? Joker, care to talk about Krogan females? Jack's way manlier than Joker.
The Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die. No, that's about it.
That's a lot these days.
So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
The Krogans are cannon fodder? Holy
Building
cow.
alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love. Still, good to have Morden back.
He is
Bad
back.
guy shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
Commander?
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
Oh god.
You and everyone else.
What do you need, Edie?
A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course of a year.
Oh god.
There are over 1 billion females on Tuchanka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants.
On Earth, bugs have a lot of young too. Most of them die.
The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes.
Any other cheerful thoughts?
Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefield of Palaven could prove difficult. They have been demilitarized. That is, they have no warships.
What do you suggest?
They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan.
Do it to it.
Do it. Anything else?
Food. They will be unable to eat anything on Palaven. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps.
This keeps getting better and better.
The Krogan will also require sedatives, since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships.
Ugh.
Make it happen.
What
Are there any
the
last things you're worried about?
Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard.
Way to spoil the mood.
Morton sent me a nicely crafted message. It seems he recalls our conversations about the Solarian equivalent of transhumans.
If I could, I'd stop you right.
Transhumans have some of their brain's abilities, such as memory, supplemented or entirely replaced by cybernetics. Legal definitions vary from planet to planet. Solarians embrace the concept. Humans have diverse and contentious opinions.
Do my implants make me a transhuman?
That would be telling.
What?
I'm sorry. That was a joke. You are fully human. Cerberus extensively reconstructed you, but your brain functions are organic.
Don't ever do that again.
Hello, Shepard.
Goodbye, 80. That's the second joke of the game. I think it's kind of a really nice corridor. I mean, it follows the whole blue and orange thing a little too much, but it's nice. I wonder if I'll even have enough time to do anything other than run around on the ship in this episode. My fish. Is that a dead fish? Or is it just hungry? Squeak! still missing a ship. Oh, I know what I want to do. Oh, Warden's not playable. Heartbreaking. I haven't found anything or bought anything, so I don't know what I'm doing here. And I'm not turning on the music again. Crew deck. Caden's not here. And there shouldn't be anyone on this side. No one ever goes in there. Samara's not here? I don't know. I don't think she's playable. The guy that salutes me should be right over here somewhere. Oh, there he is, doing his rounds.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard, we were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in the Solarian doctors.
He's not a
This
doctor.
one is different.
Is he? What's that?
I guess he's a doctor.
simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive. Also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap. Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand?
Just
But my
leave him
patient is
alone.
My responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Whoa.
A word
Whoa.
when you have a moment, Shepard.
That was an unhealthy neck twist.
Maybe with an inhibitor. No. Entire catalyzing process failed. Severe neurological damage. Never mind.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
Oh my god.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
I'm not getting off the ship this episode, am I?
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander.
I didn't even see
In the darkest
it.
hour, there's always a way out.
I won't say sounds brutal, because, you know, that's their culture.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying
It's
to
supposed
fire
to be
a pack
brutal.
to Chunka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us, though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes, after my first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
How do you think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tashanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
Well, see, that brings up the point of why I destroyed the data. Basically, that what if someone else tried to pick up where he left off, or something to that effect? Again, apparently the wrong decision.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tuchanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
Thanks for talking to me.
Wait, there was still something else
It's
I
my
was supposed to say. I've got to
I've only
reinitiate.
met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
Yeah, we're pretty cool. Yes. Morden.
Something else, Commander?
What do you think of Morden? Oh.
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him, too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Asari Vorcha offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Sorry,
Wasn't
Vorcha.
clear.
I would like to meet an Asari Vorcha.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander.
When he says dairy, does he mean like animals on other planets make milk too? I don't want to think about it. Where's Chakwas? Great. Oops. Crew quarters with Engineer Adams. Great. This is going to be a long episode just talking to people.
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
Really, you
To
two?
avert.
I've got a few, myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal.
Yeah,
Though
that's...
I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure. Takes real courage to face that. I hope we can measure up. I guess we're at war with Cerberus now, huh?
Apparently.
I've never actually seen a female Krogan. Seems like they're the real brains on Tuchanka.
I've never actually seen a female Turian.
Good to see Morton's still alive and kicking, and still finding new ways to cause trouble. Not right now.
Yeah, you're telling me. Getting pretty tired of talking to all you losers. I mean, you courageous soldiers. Hey, it's my favorite guy. Thank you.
So, Liara, still relying on the Protheans for all the answers?
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard? I'll try to keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Nothing new. I wonder if I missed something. Professor... this guy. Way to go, Liara.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Below
Me
me.
neither.
Sorry.
He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
Wouldn't it be better if your screens followed you and not me?
Hello again.
Just saying. Look at, they turn off. No, they don't turn off. They just roll over.
Please, enjoy your day.
Yup. Thanks. I'm thoroughly enjoying talking to everyone on this ship. Whoa, that's not crew quarters. That's life support.
I can't imagine anything so traumatic. You sure you're okay, Karen?
I wouldn't wish a collector abduction on my worst enemy. But it's behind me now. I'm fine. But it makes me think of Earth and all the other Reaper-occupied worlds. What are the Reapers doing to the people who live on all those worlds? As we sit here, enjoying our coffee. How many souls are in agony this very moment? Millions? Billions? Oh, Greg. I lied. I'm not fine.
That was very dramatic. We have bunks for 24 people.
Hello, Commander.
Hello.
Everything okay in the med bay?
Yes, Morden would just like some space to work with Eve.
I thought you were crying.
Picked you up?
Oh, no. I just thought I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed. Commander.
Doctor. One day I'm going to count everybody on board this ship and decide if 24 bunks is enough. I guess we could hot rack. Oh no. Mrs. Allers. Ms. Allers, I should say.
Hey, just an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose one colony, save 5. That's the math.
Someone's gonna take you seriously. The Asari Republic's vote on stuff like this.
We'd all save every world if we could, but we can't.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that?
Whoa.
That's traitorous.
What was with the bunny
Hey,
ears?
it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose one colony, save 5. That's the math.
Someone's gonna take you seriously. The Asari Republic's vote on
Yeah.
stuff like this.
That's kind of
We'd all save
decisions.
every world if we could, but we can't.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit
She's
next to us at chow time,
right.
and broadcast something like that? That's
But,
traitorous.
come on.
Hey, it's just an opinion.
Stand down.
People need hope.
She's allowed to voice her opinion until I disallow it.
Aye, aye, Commander. But how does she get to say whatever she wants to the whole galaxy and there's no other side?
I'll be clear that the opinion expressed is just my own.
Well, okay. It's not great, but okay.
Commander.
I don't know why I sided with her on that. I think I meant to side with him, but the explanation will work out just fine. She's oppressed. Let her do her job? I don't know. I feel bad about that. I feel like I made a mistake.
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes, we called them Collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones he encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes, I suppose it was.
Did I mention Salarians used to lick their eyes? How far they have come.
There it is.
The Mordin Salarian asked if he could dissect me. I approved, but only if he could defeat me in combat first. His reply was problematic. Then he left. I do not understand that one. This Cerberus, I do not understand why your own kind would oppose you. They would bleed the same as everyone if the Reapers are not stopped.
That's not what they think.
A Rex Krogan offered me a job. He said whenever I tired of the easy life of luxury on the Normandy, he would give me something real to shoot at. Yes?
Okay, I'm glad he didn't have a dialogue tree. I just want to touch your memory shard. That's weird. I'm pretty sure there's no one down there.
Kenneth, do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
Yeah. Abducted by collectors?
The couplings you got last tour are still holding up. Thanks again, Commander.
Hey, you got him.
Power grid is in the green.
Commander?
Power grid is in the green.
We're almost done. One more deck. And I'm going to waste time doing weapon upgrades on the Hurricane. Did I already find the Hurricane? I think so. So expensive. Oh god, he's on the other side.
Sir Kesh certainly offered me a new experience.
What do you mean?
Krogan pilot.
Only I'm not one to fly co-pilot, but when an 800-pound Krogan requests to take control of your shuttle, fly.
Probably wise.
Sir.
The last one.
Wonder what the hell Cerberus was up to on Sir Kesh. I hear we're headed to Tuchanka. Would love to see how things turn out. I'm just saying. Rex is a badass. I bet he's got some real interesting stories to tell.
Sort of, if you like stories about beating your head on things.
Something else. His mouth moves faster than a frog in a hot rock in the middle of summer.
Who the hell are
You
you?
hear that hum? Is that just me?
No, that's background noise on my microphone because I don't have the right options turned on and I haven't equalized it properly.
You hear that hum? Is that just me?
Alright. That'll be it for this episode. Riveting dialogue, I'm sure. Let's give it a save. Alright, thanks for watching. Next episode, I don't know where we're going. It's probably Tuchanka. Thanks for watching.